Hey everybody, what's going on? This is SacredGuard and welcome back to Let's Play Monster Girl Quest Paradox. In the last episode, we went on ahead to the Slug Tower, found the Slug leaders, and then we took them down. Now, before we begin, just want to say that I did a little stuff off screen. I didn't realize I was able to do this, but I learned that it was actually possible to like some of the other bosses so far. It was possible to actually recruit the slug leaders to my team, but I actually ended up having to go through like a little bit of a hassle to do that. What I had to do was I had to bring like some kind of proof from that I'm nice to slugs, and I kept going back and forth thinking like maybe if I showed them like the slugs that I had on my team, maybe that would work, but it didn't happen. So I checked each monster, each slug girl, and a couple of them had something that was called a slug medal, and I thought that might have been it, but I needed to get like 100 affection for it, so I got at least 100 affection or more for one of the slug girls. The first slug girl I got, Milk, or whatever her name is, and I brought the medal to them, and they agreed to join with me, so now they're on my team. Anyway, now that that was over and done with, we can actually come back here and let the chief know that I took care of the problem. Alright. Slug girls are still here though. I heard you managed to defeat the slug boss. I knew I could count on you. Am I on the road to becoming a legendary maid? Maybe. If you devote yourself to service and never waver, I'm sure you will succeed. The village is still full of slugs though. Their numbers didn't immediately go down after I defeated their boss 50 years ago either. However, more of them won't be showing up, and by next year we'll be back to normal. Now then, for your reward, as promised, here is the maid permit. Okay. Guess you can change your job into maid at Zilia's temple, get the details. Alright. Thank you so much. I pray for your continued success. Slug extermination. Okay. Alright. Now that that's over and done with, I've got gold equipment. Actually, hang on. Check. Oops. Did I get gold equipment for everybody? Or at least remotely gold? Not everybody can be able to equip gold stuff, so... Okay. Alright. I've got gold equipment for everybody, so I'm actually going to continue on with the story, and I have to go to, what did I say, it's Pornov, and they said that there was a way for me to be able to get to Rostrum from here, so I know it's not that cave. That's where I got the iron, so I'm just gonna have to look around. Also, as you guys can see, I have Sonia as a martial artist now. That's because I did a little more job grinding off screen, and I managed to be able to get her to max as priest. So it's up here, maybe. Oh, okay, here we go. Is this it? Rostrum Mountain Caves, okay. If we go to this cave, it should exit near Rostrum. They say there's a Tartarus rift in that uninhabited region. Rostrum village was destroyed 10 years ago after the Great Disaster. Since it was a small village, there supposedly weren't any survivors. The question is whether its destruction was related to Tartarus. It's very possible someone may have attacked the villagers. We'll add that to the list of things to investigate. We should be able to find some clues about the Great Disaster inside Tartarus. Okay? Hello. Hello, I'm a traveling geologist. This mountain cave is quite fascinating, don't you think? The complex topography in there is reminiscent of the gold region. In addition, the inhabiting flora and fauna are extremely similar to those of Western gold. Magnets give false readings at nobody said there'd be math! Don't work it either. I can only assume that the magnetic field itself has gone haywire. Is this due to the influence of the nearby Tartarus rift? There was nothing out of the ordinary about this tunnel before the Great Disaster. At any rate, be careful inside. It's a long trip and the monsters are strong. We can handle it. I'm pretty sure we can handle it. Fire pendant. Okay. I'm probably gonna sell that later. You know, I was gonna say something that I completely forgot what it was. Damn. Oh, that's right. So, as you guys are aware, the Part 2 trailer for Monster Girl Quest Paradox has been leaked. I mean, has been shown. So, we could probably expect something. I'm expecting something really good out of Part 2. I'm already getting some good stuff out of Part 1 so far. But I've seen some of the Candle Girl. I've seen some of the monsters in there, and they all look really good so far. But what I don't understand is when they showed some of the characters, something odd was going on with Sonya, and that actually confused me a little. I want to enjoy in what little time I have left. Sure. They really do have a Monster Girl for everything, don't they? After 100 years, I finally feel alive. What I didn't understand was what they were doing with Sonya is actually starting to confuse me. Deep breathing, suicidal training. Suicidal training. 1% of normal. What? You know, since I'm here, I might as well. Oh my god, 2 HP. Take that off because there's no point bothering with it right now. But yeah, something weird was going on with Sonya. When Sonya appeared, like everything started to glitch out, and at the end, there was like some strange looking monsters that, if you look very closely, they actually look quite similar to Sonya. Like there was the hair I noticed, and there was like they were wearing an outfit that had a cross on the left side of her chest. And I'm thinking to myself, hold up, is that Sonya? Like it was for both of them. It makes me wonder, like, who exactly is Sonya? Like, is Sonya like really my ally, or is she like secretly plotting something? Or is she like a sleeper agent? Like she doesn't know that she is, but when like something happens, all of a sudden, just like clicks, like bam, she has to do this. It's all on impulse. I don't know, but it does make me wonder because this is technically this is a spin-off trilogy of the original trilogy. Because Sonya does not exist in the original 3 games. So, this whole thing that's going on, all this stuff about, like, paradoxes or whatever, it makes me wonder, is Sonya the reason behind the paradoxes? I mean, I guess it would make sense, but... like, if she's the reason behind all this, then it's not because of Tartarus. We're messing around with Tartarus, but we don't actually know if it's because of Tartarus. Maybe the Tartarus rips are there because of her. I don't know, Plant Slayer. Like that. This is really making me think. So. Oh, I can't. Actually, wait, hold on. Okay. Is there a treasure chest over here? No. Okay. So, yeah, that is something worth thinking about. Earthstone. I can tell you now, thinking about this, it's actually getting my brain pumping. Cause I do think about a lot of things, but thinking about something like this, whew, boy. Because of the wax I get once it's melted, my life is ended. So what exactly are they? Are they like slime girls or something? I can't tell. Whatever. Anyway. Yeah, so... I remember in the beginning, I actually had the option of just leaving without Sonya. Like, I wasn't aware that I could leave without her, but I did it anyway. I wonder what would have happened if I just kept going. If I just kept going without Sonya. Look where we're at. Ah, no, the one time I don't bring the slime. Damn it. I'll just come back for it later. Also, you guys are aware, I ended up putting up a video. Well, I'm pretty sure you guys are already aware of it, duh. But I put up a video expressing my, distaste for the Monster Girl Quest OVA, and it sort of got some mixed reviews, and that's understandable, because I know that there's some people out there who actually really like it, but me, from a professional standpoint, and from the fact of me being, like, as long as I've been doing these videos, I've been a huge fan of the Monster Girl Quest series, so I do not like the episodes whatsoever, and they end up saying that the episodes are canon. Like, no. If they say that the episodes are canon, then that means, like, they used monsters that are, like, completely unmemorable. Like, who really cares about these monsters? Who really cares about Emily, the crab girl? Who, like, nobody. And they let Minagi, one of the 6 ancestors, be a central figure in it. But they easily could have done that for, like, somebody actually could have just did a mod where we actually get to see the 6 ancestors, or, I mean, from what I saw in the part 2, trailer, they're going to be using the 6 ancestors for part 2. Maybe in the game as a whole. They honestly could have just stuck with that, but no, they decided to use her for a shitty animation that, like, literally just spits all over what made Monster Girl Quest what it is. Finally wants to join, okay. It spits all over everything that made Monster Girl Quest so good. For some people, it's probably like, oh, stop complaining, it's porn, be happy with it, you get to see tits, you probably don't get any, Look, I like that kind of stuff as much as the next guy. But when you end up having something like Monster Girl Quest, that it lured you in with it, but the story completely outweighed any of that, you want to keep the story. I'm a huge story buff. Okay. Like, that's why I'm getting so worked up. I'm a huge story buff. And the fact they had the story for Monster Girl Quest be so good. The characters so good. Actually memorable. And then you end up taking it for the sake of, like, you know, like, just for, like, to end up making some money. It's like, you know what, like, this good story, this incredibly good plot for Monster Girl Quest, let's get rid of that. Oh, some of the monsters that are actually memorable, like, all of the Heavenly Knights, you know what, let's just only have 2 of them, and just get rid of the other 2 that everybody else likes as well. You know, let's get rid of Temamo and her sexy, full adult 6 ancestral form. You know, let's get rid of Granbaria and her, like, awkwardness when she's in bed, because, you know, people didn't think that was cute. Nobody thought that was attractive. Let's get rid of that, you know? Oh, hey, and while we're at it, let's go ahead and end up giving a slime girl, like, proper human anatomy, you know, because that totally makes sense. I mean, they're already in the shape of a human female. Let's go ahead and give them the anatomy as well, you know? It's a perfect decision. Yeah, that's good. That's very good. Congratulations. You're an animation genius. I bet if these guys are watching this right now, you know, you guys are smart. Good on you. Good job for you. Basically, just they ruined it with that fucking animation. And I was hoping, I was overjoyed when I heard that there was gonna be a Monster Girl Quest anime, only for it to just turn into just a generic hentai. Like, you know, like all the ones where they end up getting this Japanese person, like, screaming, no, don't do this, don't do that, when they can be able to do something. All them fake screams and shit. Like, if you guys are just gonna make it happen, like, there's no point in even having them scream about it. It's like, okay, we get it. We already know what's gonna happen. Like, just get it over with so we can go on with our lives. Ugh. If we finally make it through, I'm beat. For now, let's look for somewhere secure to rest. Rostra may have been destroyed, but I'm sure there's somewhere to sleep there. Life nut. Anything else? Oh. Okay, I'm on the other side. Oh. Oops. It's been total ruin. Most of the people who lived here died. I'm scared. Who could have destroyed a village this thoroughly? This is obviously not the work of bandits or random hooligans. Anyway, let's look somewhere to rest. After we recover, we can head to the Tartarus Rift to the south. But first, let me get out of there because I got copyright last time for having that song in the game. Shit. I'll be right back. Okay. That should have fixed it. I went back and changed one of the files. Okay, there we go. And plus, if I'm going to be perfectly honest, I actually like this better. Alright, let's explore the town without any problems. Poison. Oh boy. Can I examine anything? No? Nope, okay. Well, hey, Ilias! Holy shit! I didn't think I would see you here. Although, to be perfectly honest, I still hate you for what you did to me. And, yeah. It's just, let me carry on before I get on another rant. Finally somewhere to rest. I'd love to sleep in a nice warm bed. Ilias again. Heading to Tartarus, I assume. Why don't we just travel together? I don't understand. Why don't we just travel together? Do you even understand the thing about Tartarus? It's a tunnel to parallel worlds. Parallel worlds? You mean the other world we saw? Yes, that was a different possibility for the world we live in. It is conceivable that it was created as a result of some paradox. Paradox? The other world resulted from space-time itself, like someone pressed the wrong button. I'm still investigating just why it exists, though. Maybe the reason why it exists is because of somebody in our party. Furthermore, the transformed humans seen in Tartarus are the result of something called the apoptosis effect. Hey, one of my subscribers actually mentioned the apoptosis thing to me in the comments. I still can't believe such a thing like that is real. It is caused by holy and dark energies from distortions in space-time breaking down organisms. What in the world could have caused something like that? Who knows? That's precisely what I am investigating. So what does this all mean? It means no one has any idea. That's usually a lot of things in a nutshell. Okay. Hello. I'm adventuring with Ilias. Kuroko is her name. Okay. Take a look around. There are recipes for food scattered all over the floor. Look at all these recipes. Did a chef live here? There's even a certificate of excellence. The certificate reads, Permanent 3-Star Chef Alfonso. I've heard that name before. He was supposed to be a legendary chef, but he was never heard from again after this village was destroyed. This is definitely where he lived, at least. What idiots would kill him? Idiots! Idiots, all of them! You only say that because... yeah. What I get? Jerky! Lightning claws! Ooh. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna give that to you. I mean, I've got different elemental stuff so far, so yeah, this wouldn't be no bad. Anything else? No? I'll talk to you again, just in case. Shit! Okay. Alright. Anything else? Nope. Okay. Go ahead and let her rest. She's probably going to be gone by the time we get up. Just look around one more time. Alright. Miracle drug. Small metal. Okay. You rest here for a bit. Okay. Okay. Things are going well so far. Is Ilya still here? Yeah, she's still here. I'll leave her alone. I'll leave her alone. Doesn't appear to be anything else I can take a look at. So I guess the only thing I can do is look for the Tartarus rift. Which, okay. There's no one here. This place is super creepy too. Supposedly the investigators haven't been here yet. I suppose it would be impossible for them to cross the mountains with a bunch of scholars who can't fight in tow. Alright, into the rift. Let's find out what's on the other side with our own eyes. We can do this. Actually, since I got Luca doing what he's doing, you can take all the blows for me, Sonia. Let's take a look at everybody for real quick. Okay. Nothing over here. Over there. Alright, down we go. Oh, I haven't seen the white rabbit in a while. I wonder what she's up to. Cause I already said before, she's on it like really cute. Okay. Dual cannon. Ooh. Why is there a forest at the bottom of a hole? A space-time distortion. Did it swallow the surrounding space and incorporate it somehow? Ooh, boy. That's weird. Earthstone. Shit. Eater! Get this Eldritch... I do not want this Eldritch Abomination on my team. Get it out of here. No. Yes. I want nothing to do with this thing. God, that is creepy. That is... Dueling pistol. I don't even have anybody on my team to be able to use guns. Fragment of Chaos. Luxuru! What is with this? I mean, okay, look, I'm all for unique looking monsters and crap, but you know, this is going down the creep factor. My creepometer is going off the fritz right now. Oh boy. We gotta get rid of Q. Thank you. Anything over here? Yep. So, see the spirit. Willpower. I'll give that to Sonya. She's our healer. Okay. Luke is the level 10 warrior, which means I can go back and change him to something else, but I'm not sure what I want to turn him to. I could try to go down the route of making him a magic swordsman, because I actually want to see what that's about. But that can wait for another time. I'm actually going to stop the video here, so in the next video I can be able to focus on the investigation itself. I apologize for the little rant that I went on about the Monster Girl quest OVA, but like I said, I'm a huge story buff. I've been a fan of the games for like a long time, and I've grown very, very attached to the characters. So for me to end up seeing something like that, like it completely butchered, it's only reasonable that I actually get pretty upset about it. So, without further ado, next time on Monster Girl Quest Paradox, we're going to continue exploring the Tartarus, see if we can find the White Rabbit, and also see if we can find out where the hell these paradoxes are starting from. See you guys then.